Observation time. Anyone noticed if you run a business, whether it's small, medium, large, corporate, worldwide, your customers seem to think that they can basically give an opinion and tell you what you should be doing and how to run your business and how they want you to be for them, the customer. It's a strange observation that I didn't realise until I've said it out loud today. I didn't realise it. I've experienced it and it's been happening to me for years, and I've done it to businesses as well myself. But for some reason, if you've got a friend, hopefully you've got a friend, you wouldn't really tell them what to do. Like, if it's a good close friend, you might give unsolicited advice. You might give them advice where they haven't asked for it, if it's a good close friend. But if it's like a distant friend or a friend you haven't seen for a long time, or a new friendship of someone new in a group of your own friends who you've never really met before, you wouldn't in the early stages of that new friendship start telling them, oh, well, you should run your life like this, you should do this like this, you should do this like that. But random strangers who don't know you or your business will frequently and voluntarily tell you what you should be doing in your business, how you should be running it for them. This is not just one-man band small businesses, this is big businesses as well. So I'll give you a few examples, and I'm guilty of this myself. Years ago, I was getting a property completely replumbed, new boiler, new central heating, everything, right through to the outside stopcock where the mains comes in, the lead, everything all taken up. And there was an issue. I couldn't find one of the outdoor drains, and we were looking at putting in a new toilet, but we didn't know where to connect it. And then we found, actually later on, we found a drain buried. It was like something out of Lost, the TV series. There was a drain, a manhole that was buried underneath a load of plants and stuff in the garden, being covered up by previous people. Anyway, so part of the conversation with the plumber who was going to do the new central heating system and boiler and everything, I said, right, we need to get a new toilet put in downstairs, blah, 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 blah. Here's the options where we can connect it. You got any ideas? You know, can we put it here, there, everywhere? And how can you get the soil pipe through? And he was like, well, that bit's to you. We only do like the internal. I was like, yeah, but you need to get it to a drain, obviously. He's like, we don't do anything with spades. I was like, well, what? You can't put in like one drain outside? And you can call me a bit green if you want, or wet behind the ears, or whatever you want. But I just thought, this is plumbing. This is water comes in, central heating, hot and cold. Water goes out, waste pipes, soil pipes. It's all water, drain pipes, rainwater pipes, soil pipes. It's all plumbing. Like, why are you saying no to work? Like, I couldn't understand why he was turning down work that I was offering. And he was like, we don't do anything with spades. We don't do anything outside. We just do internal plumbing. And to me, it now makes sense. That's what they do. That's what they are experienced in. And to suddenly dig a trench and put in a new soil pipe and connect to a sewer is a completely different skill set. And it's something that plumbers don't do. Maybe they did it traditionally. I don't know. That'd be before my time. But it's not something they do. General builders tend to do it. Or you'll get a specialist like sewage and groundworks company that would do it, but general plumbers don't. And that was interesting, and I just couldn't understand it. Anyway, he quoted and did the rest of the job, and I sorted out the unskilled work. Let's call it that. Then another conversation recently. People have strong opinions, and I don't understand why, about self-service checkouts. Now, these are huge companies that are running these things. Yeah, it's not small. And customers seem to think that they can tell these big companies what to do. And I'm like, well, they probably don't care what your opinion is. They're making money. And how they check out and scan your items and take your money from them is completely up to them. And if you don't like it, That's, you know, the beauty of capitalism, is that you can use your feet and go and shop elsewhere. But people seem to think that they can tell the likes of Tesco or Asda how they should run their checkouts, and like, that's not your business as a customer. If you don't like it, like I said, you can go to another shop. But again, people seem to think that they have an opinion on a business and they can tell that business how to run.